So quite honestly, my experience is 15 years as the Marine Patrol and dive team supervisor. I've worked closely with Chesapeake Bay Bridge Tunnel with all of their vehicles that have gone off because we've supported them in their efforts with Crofton Diving, and they're doing their investigation. So I'm familiar with Crofton. So obviously they're hard hat divers, they're professional technical salvage divers, whereas we're primarily recovery divers. So the difference that you have is my guys and gals are diving on scuba, they're diving hard hat. Totally different dynamics. Now what we have at the ocean front, if you've been around a long time in Virginia Beach, you understand that the oceanfront dynamics are far different than any lakes, retention ponds, drainage ditches, anything else that we have, even the Elizabeth River. We have different dynamics at the oceanfront. You're also going to have different dynamics at the end of the pier. Those of you that have been around a long time understand that the pier used to be much longer. We've lost a lot of the pier because of weather, because of storms, things like that. So we know that there are hazards just on the ends of that pier. Now, I know a lot of times you're going to hear about survivability in the water. Coast Guard uses that for when they're doing a search and rescue and a recovery. So understand the dynamics and survivability rates for the Coast Guard is for an adult in a PFD on top of the water, not on the bottom of the water, not in the dynamic environment that we have. So Saturday morning, air temperature, as you know, 50 degrees-ish. Okay? At the ocean front, it was much cooler. We had winds coming out of the north with the potential of a front coming in Saturday night, which we had. We have wave dynamics, but what you also have is you have a whole lot of shoaling right there at the edge of the pier. And we have what we know, we have two definite areas of current. You have an inshore current, which you report on all the time and do a great job with regard to riptides. Virginia Beach Life Saving Service, Virginia Beach EMS, Sandbridge Lifeguards do a really good job of explaining that, and a lot of times you guys will actually go to pains to explain to people that are not from here, okay, what you have to understand about the rip currents at the ocean front is it may be a beautiful 90-degree day, 80% humidity, total sun, no clouds, but we can't let you go out beyond your knees. Well, why is that? Because we have a rip current going across, and if any of you have been in the water at the ocean front and we have a rip going on, you know that it's going to take you off your feet.